Chris, you wanted to chat with me?
Yes. I finally have my problem-solving proposal for you. I've been racking my brain trying to think of a project to work on, and here's what I've got. My problem statement is to implement ABC software for managing our engineering change order process.
Ah, I see. Let's talk about this one a bit. Let me understand the background of this problem first.
You see, we have lots of ECOs, engineering change orders, going through at one time. This is causing us a lot of issues. A lot of things are falling through the cracks. We can't keep track of all of these changes. So, my project will be to put in place this great new software that can manage it all for us. It even reminds people to take action. This should clear up the issue.
So what do you think? Does Chris have a good grasp of the problem?
I think Chris's thinking is a bit off target. It sounds like they have a lot of design changes coming through and they can't manage them. Chris has identified a software solution, but he hasn't really understood the problem in my view. His problem statement is a solution, which should never be the case. He needs to define the true problem. Start with the current condition but exclude any solutions or causes. I could say more, but let's just watch how Maria handles this situation.
Chris, I think you've articulated the background well. You have a lot of engineering change orders coming through and can't manage them. Let's first talk about that for a minute. What happens when you can't manage these change orders?
Well, when we can't handle these, many fall through the cracks.
And then?
And then we have product made that is not to the proper specifications.
Right. So having all of these change orders results in potentially producing defective or unusable product. Another question I have is, why do we have so many change orders? If we had fewer, would that be better?
I think we have so many because we released the designs before we have verified them fully. So we have to make many changes.
That certainly could be the case. But, let's get back to the problem itself. After thinking about it now, is your original problem statement really the problem or is it more of a solution?
Maria, let's erase that statement. It really is more of a solution. And I'm not sure it even addresses the true problem at all.
Good. Now, what do you think is the true problem?
I think I have an idea of what it is. Let's start with this. There are too many design changes after release. This results in defects and delays on our factory floor.
Great. Now, what's your next step?
My next step should be to grasp the situation better. I need to find out the who, what, when, how much, etc. For example, one thing I need to know is how many change orders are we generating each day? Another might be, what types of change orders are we getting? Lots of things to find out. This discussion really opened my eyes. We all need to spend more time understanding what the true problem is rather than rushing into a solution. Let's talk again tomorrow. I should have more information for you then.
You got it.